Today and this paper is November 2019, paper 4. So I'm going to focus on the graphics part, and that's the graphics part, a very short that I'm going to look at. So the first part here, we see this pole, this trash and this bin. So the task is to remain with the pole on its own, without the trash, without the bin, more like this. So that's the simple task to be done for the first part. So I'll quickly open my Photoshop. So this is my image which shows the original file that needs to be cleaned of the trash as well as the bin. Alright, so what I'll do here is I'm just going to zoom out so that I can clearly see. Now, as you can see now, this is what you need to remove. And so what I'll use here is the clone stamp tool. So with my clone stamp tool on, I can go on to increase the size of my clone stamp. So increase it a little bit, 78, that looks fine. So that's okay. So I've increased that. So now I'm going to sample this area. So to sample this area, I'm going to use the Alt key. So Alt click. So I'm going to placing with bottom part. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sample this part. So I'm going to sample this part. Alt click to. Now the next is to deal with the pole. So how am I going to deal with the pole? So I'm going to reduce my clone stamp size. So the size is, so now I'll sample this part now. So Alt click, sample again, Alt click, and I come here. My class is right at the top, so it seems to be working. You can even sample this other side. Alt click. Before, let me sample the top again. Alt, so that at least the shape of them symmetrically. This is my plus sign, so that should be there. So now I'm going to sample this area. So Alt click. So I'm going to do the hole. Then I'm going to sample this close area. Alt click. So this part, and sample this top part. Alt click. So it's all about hooking your output to what we are given. So that's more like it. So let me zoom in. It's the trash and the bin are removed. So the task is done. So you need to save the file as required. Now I'm going to the next task. The next task is crop the PU JPEG file to exclude as much white space as possible and make the background transparent. Resave the image in a format that preserves transparency. So this image needs to be saved as a PNG file. So this one has to be remain as a JPEG file. So they want transparency on the second one. So let me go straight to Photoshop and open the file. So file, open. So the file that we need now is which file? So I'm opening the PO image yes, that's the image. So here, so they're saying we need to remove all this white area, then we remain with the transparent background. We just need the pure on its own. So let me just unlock the background. All right, so the temptation here is to come and use magic eraser tool. So if I click on the magic eraser tool and I target this background, you see Photoshop doesn't do a good job on that one. So I'm just going to do Control V. So why? Because there's a lot of white even within the targeted image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a different tool. So the tool that I'm going to use here, I'm going to use which tool should I use here? So I'll try to use the quick selection. Then with the quick selection, I'll just choose the select subject. So quick selection. All right, so with my quick selection project, quick selection tool, and I click select subject. So my subject, the task to do here is that targeted object, then Control V. So as you can click here on the layer section, this is the original image and this is the new image. So I'm just going to disable this one. Now you can see my pure image showing nicely and a transparent background. So just as simple as that, you now go on to save this as a what? As a PNG file. You could go to play around with the brush tool. If you go with the eraser tool, if you feel you need to remove some other areas that are left out, but as it is now, you can see our transparent background is visible. So thank you so much. We meet in the next video.